got no mics. Okay, we are back live, and just got the A380 going. Yeah, I might ask you for it a bit later on. right, so we're back for part 2. If you've just joined, you might need to just go back to the beginning quickly just to see the A380 that just went out. Very quickly sprung into life to bring you the A380. Managed to capture landing and going out. Lucky things off to Dubai. Nice hot weather. I was in Dubai myself February last year and it was like 25 degrees. Perfect conditions. So just got an EasyJet going out at the moment. Let's go to Edinburgh. We have the Dreamer 787-10, which is going back to Jeddah. Came in earlier. It's just taxiing at the moment. Oh, it hasn't got any warmer. It's still cold. Hopefully this time I don't have to apologise so many times for the connection dropping. Let's hope it stabilises itself this time. Tui, 737 going through Tenerife. the moment. Planes, I think, taxiing or ready to taxi. Got the Dreamliner taxiing at the moment. It's probably behind Hangar 2 though, so I don't think we're going to be able to see it yet. It's going back to Jeddah. See if there's anything due in. Looks like, yeah, EasyJet from Belfast. Yeah, there should be a Dreamliner out there somewhere taxiing, but I think it's behind Hangar 2, Jim, at the moment. It's the 787-10. There it is. So it's the Saudi 787 Dreamliner going to Jeddah. Flight time average is about 5 hours, 39 minutes. Okay, here it comes. Saudi 787-10 Dreamliner off to Jeddah. Catch it through the hangar. Nice gear up shot. Is it in the fog, which has cleared a little bit. It's not as low as it was. you just joined, welcome back to part 2 of today's live stream. It's our first one back this year after our winter break. It's been a bit quieter than normal, Birmingham today. I don't know why that is. We're going to bring you now a replay of the, if you missed it earlier, a replay of the A380. Should be coming to you shortly. So this is the A380 taking off. It's great we can bring these replays. So yeah, this is we call this landing actually, the A380, and here it is taking off. And there it went. So that was at the start of the stream. This isn't happening now. This is just a replay of the A380 when it went off there early, which we can now bring replays to you as well. So it's really good. If you want to have another look, you can always go back to the beginning of the stream as well and come back live to us. So again, welcome if you've just joined. Say hello to us in the chat. Give us a like. Really like to hear, even if it's just a simple hello, like to hear who's on the chat or who's watching, I should say. Yeah, as I was saying, it's been a little bit quieter than normal today. Well, we've got an EasyJet coming in. Where's that coming from? From Belfast, yeah. That's that one. Yeah, just traffic's just been, compared to last year when we were last here, just a bit quieter. I don't know if that's the knock-on from Heathrow. Possibly. Yeah, not as busy, but we've managed to bring you what we see. Yeah, this is a A320. It's the Neo version, so a newer one, new engine option. From Belfast. Just missed the touchdown. Hangar number 2. Goes. Okay, we've got Jet 2 737 taxi. Let's go into Venice. That's intersected, I think. Yeah, intersected. Oh, got the Qatar Dreamliner coming out. It's another Dreamliner. It's good to see. Jet 2 getting ready to go, as you can see. EasyJet A320 Neo, just coming from Belfast. So if you can hear those, sounds like gunshots. We don't know exactly what it is, but we're assuming. I think we had this in part one. It's the safety team, the airport safety team, basically just trying to clear any birds away. Just in case you're worried about the that noise, but yeah, we assume it's that. No one's firing gunshots at us. Well, we hope not. Anyway. There's one of the safety team, I think. I know, looks like a different vehicle to the safety team. But probably part of some kind of safety team here at the airport. Right, we should have what was going on? The Qatar, yeah. That's lining up at the end of the runway at the moment. The Qatar 787-8 Dreamliner. We had the 787-10 Dreamliner earlier. Got a Dash 8 one now. It's going to appear any moment as they get onto the runway. Oh, hi Stephen. Welcome to the stream. I feel like you were on one of our streams last year. I recognise your name, but welcome. Just in time for the Qatar 787-8 Dreamliner off to Doha. Also, feel free to share this around, the stream around. We want to get as many viewers as possible, as many subscribers on as well. All helps the channel. way in. EasyJet going to Marrakesh. Taxiing at the moment. There's anything on its way in at the moment. No, nothing coming in. So nothing close by anyway. As I said earlier, a lot quieter. Quieter than normal. Stephen is back again. You must remember Stephen as well, then, Chris / Zombo. Because I'm sure Stephen, you were on last time. It has been a long time since October last year. There's the EasyJet that I was just mentioned. That's going to Marrakesh. Let's see what the temperature's like in Marrakesh. But they're going to warmer climates than here. Well, it's not difficult at the moment. Yeah, 19 degrees. Probably less windy. Right, so we've got a Ryanair who's taxiing as well. It's going to Cork. Where's that? I'm trying to see where that. It's a prop plane, isn't it? Behind. Is that behind Hangar 2? I can't see where you're filmed. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like is that an ATR sitting there? Has that been there all the time, Jim? Oh, right. Shows how observant I am. Yeah, that's probably about right, Zombo. Even on our lunch break, we normally sit in the back of the van. But today we had to sit in the van. I had to turn the engine on. I had to turn the heat up. It was so cold. I can't understand it. It's especially recently we've had. This is going to turn into a weather chat whilst we're waiting for planes to move around. We've had actually some warmer weather here. I mean, I think it actually got to like nearly 20 degrees recently. I'm just falling off my seat. And we actually had sun, surprisingly. But today, yeah, it's been cold. But it's just the wind chill. It's the problem. Funjet. Can we get some Funjet action? EasyJet is inferior to the goated Funjet. I don't know what this EasyJet's waiting for. There's nothing on its way in, so I've been told to hold there for some reason. Just kind of sit in there at the moment. Swap the power. Sorry, I know you're catching that. How rude. EasyJet Riser Rob just sits and does nothing. Very day. So sense actually. I know. Do you want to swap? Just swap that one for that one. Is that?
56, 68.
Are you all right with what you got there?
It's 56.
Just conscious that. Yeah. Well, we can temporarily cut things just to. You all right with what you got there? Yeah. Okay. So, folks, just looking at our power banks that we've got. As you can imagine, for on site somewhere like this, you haven't got a power source available to you, so we have to. We've basically got 4 power banks basically you would use for camping, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. Oh, this is unusual. Ryanair massively intersected there. They're obviously not very heavy, so EasyJet party 5432. Crap, I lost count. That's all right, they're not going anywhere. Ryanair's sneaking off before them. They've intersected. Which, if you don't know what intersecting means, it just means getting on the runway an earlier section. So that's Ryanair going off to Cork. Very quickly, literally turn and burn. They're not hanging around if they're delayed or waiting. The EasyJet was taxiing ahead of them, and then they just turned, and intersected on the runway, and off they go. And usually in intersecting, I think the pilot might request it, or ATC may just say you can go ahead of the next flight, and they'll just tell them to intersect. So yeah, off to Cork they go in Ireland. Oh, that's the old tower that you just saw in a shot then. I really wish they'd this location you've seen here. So that's the old tower. Obviously not operational anymore. I think the building is completely empty. No one uses it, and I wish it'd be great for them to open that up and make it available for spotters. But I don't think it's going to happen because it'd be a great location. Also, it's airside, so you'd have to go through various security to be in there. But yeah, it's just sad, really. It's just kind of sitting there, not doing much. So if I was controlling the flow of these planes, we'd have a 99% fatality rate. Airfields, you can send me applications now. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't think I'd trust you in ATC. Big planes all over the place. You'd be a right mess, it would be. Right, EasyJet. Getting ready to line up to go to Marrakesh. There should be, that EasyJet's going. We're about to see come into shots. So EasyJet A320, one of the older ones. There it is, look at that. You can see what he was doing there. He's going to catch it through hangar 2. Yes. I know what he's doing. I don't trust my drive this, I suppose. Yeah. Off to Marrakesh. Very nice. Is it 19 degrees, I think I said? Do better than here at the moment. Alright, still not a lot coming in. We've got Ryanair 737 from Fuerteventura. Always difficult to pronounce that one. It's due in any moment. Not any moment, well, now about 11 minutes. So, otherwise, yeah, I'll give you some shots of the airport while we wait for more traffic. It's definitely quieter. You can hear that wind as well. That's I think it's not as bad down on the ground. Certainly because we're higher up here. We're about three or four floors up. Yeah, the wind goes through here, even when you're in the back of a van with doors covering you and the van giving you protection. It's still exposed to the elements. I'm going to look up how to summon trains, which would be like, yeah, I'm missing your banter that you have with each other. What's happened to Drains? Well, he's not joined us. To be busy doing something else. He seemed really excited about our channel last year, the last live stream. See all the fuel trucks here. Ready to go when they need to. We've got something just pinged up on the left-hand side here. Cessna 525B citations, CJ3 Plus. Mouthful. That's going to Stuttgart. Yeah, it's just come up on flight radar. So that should come active soon. And there's something. Aeroplane then, but might have been the train on the other side. I was surprised actually. I was on the train recently from going into Birmingham. Oh, it is the train. I can see it from here. I was surprised at how much you can see at the airport when you go past, and actually now I can see the train from here. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. You really get a good view from the train at the airport. What are you saying now, Zombo? Well, I'm here, Rob. That's all you need. It's only been 10 years. It has. 10 years. My laptop is moving all over the place here. Got a new stand for it. It's the wind is blowing it all over the place. So we've got Ryanair taxiing out. Let's go to Dublin, and then this Cessna citation, CJ3, which is I think, here on the left of us at the moment. It's getting ready to go. So those who don't know Birmingham Airport, on the left-hand side, as you look, well, the bit that's showing a shot at the moment is the bit. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. Just getting the charger for my phone. Yeah, this bit here where we've got the camera focused on at the moment is the cargo area. You normally see maybe a 747 here or some kind of cargo jets parked here. You've also got the private jets that go out from here as well. And then the opposite side of the airport is where all the commercial traffic or passenger planes go out from. And there it is. There's the Cessna. I think that's the one. Yeah. So it's the Cessna citation CJ3. sometimes you'll see like Aston Villa, any of the Birmingham-based teams, they'll take their 2XL as one of the providers if they're going off to play football in Europe. They usually come out of this section here rather than being on the other side where all the passengers are. Unfortunately, we haven't been there. I think we did catch one last year. It was a La Campania plane that was bringing Aston Villa back. I think it was going out possibly. We found out afterwards, so we managed to catch them once before. So we just saw the Ryanair intersecting again. You don't always need the full runway to go. If they're light enough, they can do it. So we just caught the citation, testing the citation there. Here's the Ryanair. Got some movements, which is good. Stand up, stretch my legs. That's why you're going to hear a lot of wind now. It's amazing in the cold how much you lose the sensation in your legs. Don't care about what humans think so much. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way you should be able to fly to altitudes on scale. Don't beat me, you'll be right. Never seen it, sorry. Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen that film. Sorry to say, Zombo. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. I think I've seen Ants. Talking about insect films. Yeah, I don't think I've seen. Well, it's a good 10 years. Right, I can hear the private jet there. That's just trash. Oh. Yeah, this is off to Stuttgart. So. Yeah, back on.
That's ready with your read. That's ready with your read.
Yeah, okay. Didn't get that. To be honest, I haven't got anyone on anyway.
Not too.
Oh, we've got some people back. I've got two people back. Well, one of them's me. So
We're live. We're live.
we're live. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to show that replay, Jim, if you're ready with it. So we've got a replay for you now, which is of we lost our connection, thankfully. Jim recorded the private jet that was earlier, the Cessna Citation CRJ that was going out to Stuttgart, and here it is. Yeah, we missed it unfortunately, but through the through the replays that we've now got. I can show you it. And there it is. So this is not happening now, just in case you're wondering. This is a replay of the Cessna Citation CRJ. That's yeah. Sorry, folks, we seem to be getting the connection issues again. Which I was hoping they had gone, but they haven't. But here's the Aer Lingus A320 from Dublin. I'm just going to put something in the chat to help things. Apologies if you've been suffering some of these connection drops. We're normally quite lucky here at Birmingham. The connection doesn't normally drop this much, but certainly part one was we had lots of connection drops, and the wind is really picking up. So apologies, but like I said on my message on the chat, just stay on the stream. We can just quickly refresh things and then come back on. Connection doesn't seem to drop for too long. Again, we are in a remote location where we have to rely on some hardware that's essentially a small router or modem, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, next to an airport. Ooh, look at this. Jim, British Airways. Which, sorry, I've said that to you, you already had it anyway. So, I think this was in for maintenance, I believe. I don't think it's a result of the Heathrow. It's not a result of the Heathrow incident. I think this was in for maintenance because I looked at, just trying to, it's not coming up on Flight Radar yet. Yeah, you never see British Airways here because they don't operate in Birmingham. The only reason it's here is, I believe, due to maintenance. But I'm just trying to find out. It's not coming up on Flight Radar, though. I think they might just be moving it. Just have a look. Because when I looked at the planes that were on the ground here, there was yeah. So they landed. So there's an A321 that's here. It's an A319, which I think that's. Can you zoom in a bit on that, Jim, for me, just to try and get the registration? You can zoom in on the back end of it. So this is a bit exciting because we don't see British Airways here, like I said. So if I can just get the registration, I'll tell you where that's from. So it's GEUXC. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Jim. So that's an A321, which landed here 5 days ago. Yes, that's definitely not the Heathrow incident. I strongly believe that's been in for maintenance because you've got the old Monarch hangar at the back there where they carry out the maintenance. So yeah, that came in from. Well, its last flight says today, 23rd. Yeah, so it flew from Gatwick to here. and then it's not scheduled, so it must be going back to Gatwick because it's got a flight tomorrow, 3:15. So yeah, and the beacon light is on, so they must be starting the engine. So this should appear shortly. Yeah, nice little treat to see a British Airways plane at Birmingham. It's always good. Yeah, like I said, we rarely see. Well, we don't see unless they're in for maintenance. Because this is the A321. There's an A319 that's on the ground here somewhere, which is probably in the maintenance hangar as well, I would imagine. Yeah, I think they've just pulled it out. It hasn't taxied. They've started the engines. Yeah, it's been pulled out by the tug. Today here, so that's the Ryanair from Malaga, just landed. So I got very excited by the British Airways plane being here. Missed out the Ryanair. Apologies, Ryanair. Just landed. Just waiting for that British Airways plane to come up on flight radar. It's still being moved by the tug, so it has started its engines by the looks of it. The beacon's on, so I think they're probably just going to take it across. Maybe onto the passenger side of things to get ready over there. But yeah, this is not something you see all the time here at Birmingham. A321, British Airways. It should be going. It's not on flight radar at the moment, but that'll be going back to Gatwick. It's got a flight to, I think it was Marrakesh. I think I just saw. So good to see that here. When the A319 will be going out, so you might see that as well today, possibly. It's a rare sight. Tug just taking it over there. It still amazes me how these tugs are small they are. And they're able to shift huge planes. Some kind of engine noise. It sounds like a small plane starting up on our left-hand side here. Not sure what that is. We'll see it shortly. Nothing's come up on flight radar yet. What am I talking about? It's the ATR I can hear. So the Robbie ATR. Yeah, that's the. I never pronounce this right. I think I butcher this every time. Arini. So that's probably going to either Guernsey or Jersey. I suggest it's probably Guernsey. That's where they normally go. So yeah, just bringing to you the British Airways A321. It's just come out of maintenance. Just currently being moved from the kind of cargo section, which is on the left-hand side here, over to the passenger side. It's being pulled by the tug. It's the beacon light is on, but it hasn't got the it's got its engines maybe fully running. And here's a little treat as well. That's all happening now. A Maersk Air Cargo 767 from Billund, which is in Denmark. There you go. Nice. So this is why we come to Birmingham. We get this variety of planes. Nice to see a plane that we don't normally see on the streams. Nice 767 coming in. Yeah, so if you look on the shot we've got now, I think this is all this is in readiness for that plane. I was thinking this actually, Jim, when I was looking, I could see them kind of preparing down there. So I was thinking something must be coming in or going out. And there's our Aurigny. I'm going to say Aurigny, that's probably not right, but it's saying it's going to not available, that popular place that appears on flight radar every now and again. I would imagine the fact it's got Guernsey written on the side, that's going to Guernsey. And there's the Maersk cargo. I don't know. Again, I'm probably butchering all these words. I don't know if Maersk is pronounced Maersk or Maersk or. But I think we have seen that 767 here before. I think we caught it at the end of the stream. Yeah, nice couple of treats. British Airways A321 and then the Maersk. Apologies, folks. Again, I can't explain why we're having these connection issues today. It's not normally this bad. So apologies, you got the tail end of the ATR there going off. We do try and get back on as quickly as possible. It's a case of just refreshing the page and coming back on again. But we're back again. I think I jinxed it earlier. You watch back on the stream, I literally say, I hope I'm not going to jinx this, and then we lost the connection. I think I've jinxed it ever since. Right, so this is the cargo area where the 767 that's just landed, Maersk cargo, is going to be where it ends up. So it's just taxiing down. I imagine it will just cut across the, not across the grass, but we'll cut across the taxiway and into this area. As I said, nice to see a plane that we don't normally see, the 767. Made a hell of a noise as well. Very loud. That A321 probably has not come up on flight radar, which is not surprising because it's not an active flight here. We've got an EasyJet taxiing out, as you can see, which is going to be going to Belfast, and we've got a TUI 737 that's going to Lanzarote, which will appear momentarily. So you can hear that 767 now, it's very loud. We've got a nice private jet on its way in from Faro. It looks like they're going to allow that to cross the runway. Yeah, that's not stopping. So the TUI's been told to, I imagine the TUI's been told to wait while the Maersk, again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, but yeah, the 767 crossing the runway into the cargo area, which we caught earlier. What is this again? Like I said, the being able to refresh things, but this is that's the TUI going out now to Lanzarote. The Maersk has come. I thought it was disappeared into. Oh, here it comes. Okay, the 767 is coming in here now. Yeah, forgot the taxiway you have to go. Kind of. Where that's going to come in here now and empty. You get the nice engine noise of this. Here's the 767. Okay. Apologies for the lack of sound. We fixed that now, so we've got sound back. Thankfully, we still got the images all the way. So yeah, we've got the. Hopefully, you still saw the 767 coming in, which is about to be unloaded. That's coming from Denmark. The unloading process now. Make sure we're not missing any traffic in the process. We've got a Ryanair that's due in Seville. So they've done a bit of a. So we've got the stairs going in. So the pilots come out too. So I think I'm sure we had this plane here last time. I think we just finished the stream. I think when it came in, we missed it. I think. Oh. So yeah, it's good to capture this time. Snuck in. Well, both was out on that one. Jet to. Where's that coming from? That's coming from Rome. But that's literally just picked up on flight radar. Hang on. No, that's going out. But that was not on flight radar a minute ago. That's just. It's almost like he's just turned the transponder on as he was leaving. So apologies, both of me and Jim missed that one. Caught us both out there. That didn't appear on flight radar until it was going down the runway. There's a Ryanair coming in, Jim, from Seville. As you can see, the cargo folks. There's the pilot. There's the pilot. Yeah, it looks like a pilot. So I'll just catch this Ryanair coming in from Seville. 737. We'd say it's a 737. That's all they run, Ryanair. I wonder if they've always run Boeing 737. We've got the opening the door on the 767. Just get the Ryanair in the background now, going through shot. Pilot supervising the door opening. So this is great because you're going to. I don't think we've ever bought this to you before. See the cargo unloading going on. Tell you what, when that wind picks up, oh, it's really cold. I think you can see there as well the ground power unit is in place. I don't know if they've connected it yet, but the just beyond the front gear there, you can see the ground power unit. That's the ground power unit. That's normally where it goes. So it might be connected. I can't see the cable coming out of it, but yeah, we sit there on ground power now. Just have a look. Yeah, that's the ground power unit. Right, let's have a look traffic-wise what's going on. There's a Gulfstream, Jim. There's a Gulfstream about to land. So a little private jet coming in. Just take you. Should be, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. So these are very nice private jets. I prefer the Cessna Citations myself, but the Gulfstreams are very nice, and this will be going off to the private jet area. Yeah, nice Gulfstream G650. G650? Yeah, G650. Just landing there. Very nice looking jet. Very quickly. High-powered jets. This is just coming in from Faro, Gulfstream. Going off to the private jet / cargo area. So I'll bring you back to the cargo plane that's landed early. Real loud noise, which most planes do, but 767 like that coming in, it did make a hell of a noise. So just waiting for that to be unloaded. Oh yeah, there goes the equipment to it now. Seamless process here. There's something going out. Let's your shot soon. So second jet soon going to second one. That Gulfstream switching off its engines now, so they'll disembark in the area now. They're just in the private jet area. Coming in from Faro. Just got the Maersk 767 here. Just looks like they're just getting the ramp in position, or whatever you call that piece of equipment. Unloader. Let's call it that. Yes. It's probably a more technical term for it. Or an offloader. Yeah, just getting that in position now. This came in earlier from Denmark. Billund, I think was the name of the place. We've got something just about to land. An Embraer ERJ 145 from Aberdeen. Open air. You can see me at the moment. This is not what you wanted to see, so I apologise there. You had to see my face instead of the shots of the airport. That's I'm totally not paying attention to starting the stream. Oh, not starting the stream, reconnecting the stream again. So that's what I look like. Anyway, if you're on our Instagram, you'd have seen pictures of both me and Jim on there, sporting our new hoodies that we've got. If you're on Instagram, go and give us a subscribe. Not subscribe, follow on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube. So there's the Embraer ERJ. I think we've slightly missed that because of the connection drop again. There it is, in all its glory. Coming in from Aberdeen, regular service here. We've got an EasyJet. It's about to go out. It's going to Enfida. No idea where Enfida is. Tunisia. There it is. It's an A320, one of the older ones. To Tunisia. You've just joined us. It's our first live stream of the year. This is part 2. We had part 1 earlier. Please give us a like here and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We'll be doing these regularly now till October. I make no apologies for this because it's cold today. I don't think I could do this in the winter, but we are fair weather live streamers, so we're not going to be on every week. We come here once a month, and typically we're going to try and vary between here, East Midlands, but primarily we'll be here in Birmingham. Give us a hello in the chat. Been very quiet today, apart from Chris and Stephen earlier. But great to hear who's watching. So we've got this Cargo 767, the Maersk cargo, just uploading the stuff at the moment. Haven't caught this kind of thing before. We didn't have a British Airways A321 earlier as well, which is in for maintenance. That's going to be heading back to Gatwick at some point. We've had all the normal traffic. We had the A380s. It's Brussels. Guess what? It's from Brussels. Brussels Airlines, Brussels. We've had all the normal traffic. We had a few Dreamliners, Dash 8, Dash 10. Yeah, normal traffic. And some little treats like the 767 and the British Airways A321. It must be offloading from the other side as well, from the cargo plane. Just taking a load of stuff off there. So that was a door open on the other side, I think. You can't see. The one that you can see there is the one that goes up, and the one on the other side, the cargo door on the other side, is lower down. You wouldn't be able to see the door at the top of that door anyway. Look at the age of that 767. Imagine that they're quite old planes, the 767s. Let's try and find it now. See, is this not showing on the ground? What is that? Yeah, wow. That plane's 33 years old. 767s and 757s. They're typically older Boeings. This might be cargo going on. seeing here. Actually, it might have just been collected from the other side. That might be just, it's going back round. So, yeah, got about half an hour to go. So we'll be heading off about just after 4 o'clock. So stay with us for the next half an hour, see what we catch. You can see this unloading carry on. There's the extra part of the offloader. I'm calling it an offloader, probably a technical term for it. It's going to be rolled onto there now. Send that down too early then, because that went down and then it's just immediately come back up again on the pilot on his phone. I wonder if he's watching Wings on Air TV. See it on the pilot. I think he's on his phone. I doubt very much he'd be on. He'd be watching our live stream. Right, sorry again for dropping the connection. Why not? Unfortunately today. Frustrating. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about it. So, it's Turkish Airlines, just coming from Istanbul. Ryanair Cash as well. Oh, it's the Gulfstream going back out again. That's a quick turnaround. That's the same one. Just came in. That's going to Porto. That can't be the same one. They couldn't have turned that around in that quickly. It is as well. Wow. That's impressive to turn that around that quickly. Yeah, so Gulfstream off to Porto. Wow. Fair play. Turn that around quickly. So we're still seeing the unloading of the 767 Maersk cargo that landed earlier, going in from Billund, Denmark.
Passenger plane converted. They converted passenger plane into the windows.
Well, that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the 767 is definitely a converted passenger plane into. Oh my goodness! Sorry, the wind just picked up very quickly and then threw my laptop off. It's a little stand that it's on. Amazing how this wind, considering our coverage that we've got here in the back of the van, there you go. So, moving around in here. So I've got what's that? It's a Jet 2 737. Come up as where it's going to. Looks like some more freights. That's some Emirates freights. Is that Emirates? That looks like Emirates to me. Yeah, Emirates freights. That's probably going across to either the A380. No, it would be the A380 because that's gone. It might be a 777 over there. Possibly. Gulfstream is going. It's going off to Porto. Very nice plane. Amazingly quick how they turned that around. It was literally landed probably about half an hour ago, maybe less than that actually, from Faro, and then literally turned it back straight back around and out again to Porto. Might have already been filled up enough, maybe. Yeah, like a bus, probably passengers. Off it went. So I've got the Jet 2. It's going to Barcelona. Okay. It's not going to be a popular place and not available. So flight radar sometimes. See that Emirates cargo stuff just going around the road up that runs in the perimeter of the airport. I don't think you've been able to see it, Jim, but I've got to say, this has got to be the coldest it's ever been here. Oh, this looks like, is that the cargo coming off, or is that going to be going on? Cargo coming off. Got the stuff ready to go back on. We'll turn it around pretty quickly. Time is money and all that. Oh. Sorry, Jim, I wasn't paying attention then. Missed that shot. Windsock, and we had a minibus over there. Yeah, cargo. That's cargo. It's being unloaded. Well, 15 minutes left. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to getting into the heat, back into the heat or the warmth of the van once we finish. Maybe going for a coffee somewhere. I need some heat. This is why we're fair weather streamers. Looking at flight radar. Trying to keep my hands warm. What have we got? Oh, this is the Jet 2 going to Barcelona. Okay. 737. More cargo coming off. Wonder what's in there. We'll never know, obviously, but interesting to wonder. Oh. If you just joined, we're on for about 12 more minutes to be exact. So stay with us for the time being. There's some Emirates cargo being moved around. Probably people's food, I imagine. Passenger food and drink and stuff. Yeah, give us a like before we finish. That'd be great. We appreciate that. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram if you're on Instagram. Oh. Genuinely don't know how the live streamers that do this regularly, how they, particularly, I mean, someone like Jerry, the Big Jet TV, who stands on top of a van, gets blown all over the place probably, but fair play to him. He will live stream in any conditions. They're currently live at the moment, I think, Big Jet TV. Heathrow. Now it's got back to normal after Friday's incident. Loads of stuff coming off. don't think there's too much in the way of traffic going on at the moment. Get the outfits wrong. It's 2 hours. Okay, it's 2 hours.
Oh, right.
Okay. I feel like it's getting actually colder. If that's possible. It would be a nice spring day. Today it's I feel like a winter's day today. Okay, so what have we got here? So Ryanair going to Alicante. So they've intersected. That's happened a lot today. Ryanair's done a lot of intersecting today. Either they asked for that themselves or ATC's allowed them to do that.
Right.
I think we've just lost the last few years ago because there's only me on
But
there.
remember, people
There's only
will
one
watch
there.
later on as well.
We're back again. Right, I think we'll do 5 more minutes, and then we'll bring this to a conclusion. But great to be back in Birmingham for our first live stream of the year. Sorry if you just rejoined us. Connection dropped again. Apologies. Yeah, we're going to give it 5 more minutes just to this. There's not too much traffic now. I've looked ahead and there's not a huge amount going in or out. So, yeah, we'll just bring some more of this cargo just being offloaded at the moment. And then, yeah, we'll close things out. Oh, he's refueling, yeah. Refueling process going on at the moment. See the cargo being moved as well. Apologies. Okay, for those who stayed, thank you very much. Right, we're just going to, I think it's the connection issues and everything, we're going to bring it to a close. Right, we're back live again. How long the connection's going to last? We're not going to try and call it after this, I think. Let's play out our closing credits. Wow, it's got really windy. Right, Jim, you ready? So, going to finish. Yeah. Whenever you're ready.